Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 12 of Scaling to Glory. In today's episode we do have some gameplay and we do have 2 squad builders. But before I go into everything, I'm gonna explain why there was no upload yesterday. And yeah, the reason for that is because I got some problems with basically everything. Like, I played 7 games of Ultimate Team. There was actually some quite decent gameplay. I think I won 4 games and lost 3 games, I'm not really sure. But yeah, after I done that, I went into the editing software and I noticed that my clips got corrupted. So that would mean that I couldn't use them, which was quite a shame because I actually got some nice clips to show you guys, which, like I said, is a shame. But yeah, that's why I didn't upload yesterday. So yeah, that being said, moving on to the gameplay, and as you can see, I get completely destroyed in my final game in Division 8, but it wouldn't really matter that much because I got promoted anyway. But it's a shame though because I missed out on the extra coins. But yeah, moving on. So I decided to sell on the reserve squad, and that was because I got kind of bored of playing with the team. It's not that it was a bad team or anything, because I really enjoyed it, but I got kind of bored of it after a couple games. And I also saw in the comments that most of you guys wanted me to try out a few other teams, so I decided to do that and sell it on. So moving on to the team now, and the team that I'm gonna be building right now is a bit of a strong skill team, maybe you can call it like that. It's in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. It's a bit of a Bundesliga, Liga do Brazil and Barclays Premier League hybrid skill team in that kind of way. So yeah, moving on to the team. In goal we do have Laurie from Tottenham Hotspur. Picked him up for 18.5k. Have some really great stats. I'm really looking forward to play with him. In defense we have Leukemia and Kabul from Werder Bremen and Tottenham Hotspur. Right back we do have Debussy, already played with him. Left back we have Janssen, picked him up for 750 coins, got some really decent stats. Then a center defensive mid we have Macchiati, also from Werder Bremen. He has some really decent stats, picked him up for 400 coins. And he's basically there to link up with the defender and with Elia, which I'll go to in a bit. But as a right mid we do have Ben Arfa, which I'm going to be converting to a right mid right now because I already used him in my team and I didn't really sell him on because that would be kind of useless. So yeah, like I said, Ben Arfa, really great player, really enjoyed using him in my previous team. Then moving on to the left side of the team where we have the 5-star skiller Eljero Elia from the Netherlands. Picked him up for 2.7k. And I'm really looking forward to play with him since he doesn't have the highest strength. And since strength is quite important in this year's Ultimate Team, I'm really looking forward to try him out and see what he is like. Center attacking mid we do have Alex, which is a familiar face, 5-star skills. Strikers we do have Leandro Damiao with 84 heading, 4-star skills, looks pretty solid to me. And the other striker is Wallison, and I most likely will be changing up Wallison because he's already in my main team. So it wouldn't really make sense to put him in his team, but I most likely will be getting Alexander Pato, but I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, I went out and bought a few chemistry styles, such as the glove one, which some people have been requesting me on Twitter and in the comments down below. We also pick up the sniper for Eljero Elia. We picked the powerhouse one for Macchiati. Then we picked the maestro chemistry style up for Alex, and we also pick up 2 defending chemistry styles for the center backs. So that was basically the first team that we have built, and now we'll be moving on to the second team that I've decided to make. So this is the second reserve squad that I decided to build. It's in the 4-5-1 formation, and most of the players are players that I already had in my team or I recently picked up. So in goal we do have Laurie once again. Center backs we do have Gary Cahill and Kabul. Right back we do have Kyle Walker with the 92 pace. Left back we do have Kieran Richardson, who will nicely link up with Tarat. Still with the 5-star skills, such a shame that he doesn't have the 5-star weak foot anymore. Center mid we do have Kabai, no Sissoko because I really wanted to try out Kabai because his free kicks are really good. Right mid we do have Ben Arfa, he's almost in every team. Center attacking mid we do have Alex. The other center attacking mid is Jetson, and the striker will be Alexander Pato, who I most likely will be using in my other team too. So yeah, these are the 2 teams that I will be using throughout the series in the future episodes. So yeah, we're moving on and we go into an online single match. And I'm actually going to change up to the Brazilian skill team because most of the players from the other team were quite low in fitness. So we come up against this 68 chemistry team. It wasn't really the best team. Well, it had some nice players, but yeah, like you can see, the chemistry wasn't really the best, so overall it wasn't really a good team. And then we start this game off with my opponent picking up a penalty in the 13th minute, but he missed the penalty with Drogba, and I was really happy because it could have been a really bad start for me into the game. And then we go on a counter attack with Jetson on the ball, passes it to Wallison, who almost gets tackled off the ball, passes it back to Jobson. There's a through ball to Wallison, almost gets past the goalkeeper, and then we do pick up the rebound with Carlos Eduardo, who makes it 1-0 with a quite easy goal. Then we're moving on in the 27th minute with Jobson on the ball. There's a few skill moves, passes it to Jetson, but yeah, he does some weird stuff and he loses the ball. And then we pick up a free kick, and Ronaldinho makes it 2-0 in the 35th minute. Then we move on into the second half with Wallison on the ball, goes through, does a ball roll, drag back past the defender, then almost gets past the goalkeeper with another ball roll, but unlucky there. And that's also how this game ends. It was a quite boring game, not the best. We won the game though, which is a good thing. But yeah, that's also how this episode ends, guys. I hope it wasn't really that boring despite me having not that much of gameplay. I'll most likely be back tomorrow with another episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.